This is suburban Dyffryn, Ardudwy. Little stream running by the side of that cottage. There's a little church buried away in the suburbs of Dyffryn, Ardudwy. Had a talk with a local gentleman who gave me quite a bit of history when he found out I was heading for a burial chamber. It's a nice garden. I'm just coming up to the main road again, which I'll cross and then continue uphill. Ascent the modern suburbs of Dyffryn, Ardudwy. In the suburbs of Dyffryn, Ardudwy, and going up this quiet lane. I'll go up here for a fair way, and it will eventually lead to Bryn Glow burial chamber. Some headway. A very nice day. Virtually cloudless. Continuing onwards and upwards. A couple of nice pine trees, and there's a nice house at the side of the road with an excellent view over the sea. Still got quite a way to go. Continuing to gain height on this very sunny afternoon. Looks like I'm leaving the tree line here, and here's a good view of Mulfra and Laurel's Ridge. This burial chamber is roughly about half a mile somewhere over there. Another view of Mulfra, and I think that's Rhinog Vawr ahead. There's a view. This is farmland in the foreground, and up towards the ridge, the Laurel's Ridge. Rough moorland. This is actually a very pleasant walk with good views of Mulfra and the Rhinog and Laurel's Ridge. It's the first time I've been along here. There's a turning, but I don't think this is the one I take. There's Mulfra right in front. Just past a woman walking a dog, so there are walkers up here, and it is an excellent walk. Really, on tarmac, but excellent all-round views. Okay, I'll shortly be turning off towards this burial mound. That way to Llanbedra, this way to Cwmnancol. And this is part of the Ardudwy Way, the long distance footpath which runs along the coast here. So I'll be going not there, not along there, but down here, and hopefully it will lead to that burial chamber this time. tarmac lane comes to an end here, and it serves that isolated farmhouse under Malfra. I go this way. This track leads around the base of Malfra to, well, to the upper Skeffin Valley. There's the farmhouse, an isolated farmhouse. Been there for centuries. It's a long way to come, but that's Brynny Fall, the burial chamber. It apparently has been badly damaged. It's been incorporated into this wall, and really there's no, I can't really see how I can actually get a better look at it short of climbing over that stone wall. So, not much to see here really, but it's been a very good walk, and there's good old Mogborough, the outstanding landmark in this landmark hill in this area. And okay, I'll return the way I come for a little over half a mile, and then inspect another burial chamber that's actually in the village of Dyffryn, Ardudwy. Okay, I'll retrace my steps to this point, and that was the way it came up. Let's see, I'll just check. This may not be the actual turning just yet. This is where I turn through that gate and along there, past that farm, back down eventually to the village. This is a tarmac road, but it's got a grass strip down the middle, so not very often used by traffic. Over there somewhere, buried behind those woods, is the Gorsty Gedel, the 16th century mansion. Getting later in the afternoon and later in the year, so the shadows are starting to lengthen. I have a little bit of company on this walk. I think I'll leave the tarmac road here and strike off on this footpath which crosses some fields to another tarmac lane. It's a long way round. The easiest way would be to go down to the village and along the busy main road, but we'll go this way because it's take advantage of this, well, very nice weather. Pleasant contrast, I got this oak woodland basically, just a couple hundred yards off the tarmac lane, continuing along this woodland, pleasant woodland path. Some slabs been laid here to cross this some boggy area. There's a well-constructed stile. So I'll break out of the woodland here and into sunshine. Luckily, because this is a well-trodden path, there's a clear path through this patch of ferns. Okay, I've struck the lane that goes up to Gorsey Gedel, and there's the footpath I came along, and you can see quite an extensive field that's been mowed for the hay to provide the farmer with winter feed for his cattle and sheep. So I'll go down here for this lane for a little way, and then go right on another footpath which hopefully leads to the burial chamber. Unfortunately, I missed the turning for that footpath to go across to the burial chamber. I missed it. Somewhere up there, a couple of 100 yards to the left. So it looks like I'm going to have to walk along the main road. Anyway, this long straight road goes for a country mile up to Gorsey Gedel. It probably dates from the 16th century, but now of course it also serves caravan sites and lower down some small housing estate. Buckingham Palace pillars for Gorsey Gedel, and maybe that's the church or chapel they attended in the good old days. Okay, I'll walk along this busy road, I'm afraid. The main street at Dyffryn, Ardudwy, and there's a signpost to the Dyffryn burial chamber. Okay, finally arrived at the Dyffryn burial chamber, and this is one of the more impressive burial chambers in the area. It's an information board. 6,000 years, apparently. These chambers were first constructed, and they're now preserved by Ardudwy, the Welsh version of English heritage. Certainly well worth visit if you're interested in ancient prehistoric remains. There's two of them. That looks like the larger one. And this one looks quite well preserved. There's a nice big oak tree. But this is a preserved site, has been allowed to grow to a mature size. Okay, this is the end of my walk, and this is the car park where I started from, down just around the corner. And there's the main street of Dyffryn, Ardudwy. So I just go down here a few feet and turn right, and there's my car.